Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living and Mayhem Preparedness. You can see what we're doing today. We're doing a thing. We recently moved into the house, as some of y'all know that have been following me, and the drains were slow. No biggie. I snaked it out and got it to where it flowed a lot faster. And I had bought a house years and years ago, right before Thanksgiving, and it was the Thanksgiving fiasco of 2000 because you have like 15 people over and your septic tank overflowed. Yes, it was horrible. Came up in the basement and all kinds of stuff while everybody was trying to choke down their dookie turkey. Yes. And what do you do after you eat all the turkey? Well, normally you'd go poop. You'd have to go poop over at the neighbors while they were, you know. Like I said, we bought it 3 months ago, the house, and the tank has not been pumped in many, many years. The house is actually 60 years old. I'm sure it has been dumped before that time. The guy that came out, man, he's been great. Had to find it because previous owners wouldn't call us back. And well, you know, they won't call you back and they won't respond to you on Facebook or anything like that. So what do? Well, ain't be called a man is what you do. So we called the man, and here it goes. And yes, we're looking at the poops. Crazy. More to come. How long has it been since that thing was cleaned? Do you know? Any idea?
It's not real bad with solids. I mean, it could be anywhere 3 to 5 years maybe.
Okay. That's not bad. And it doesn't look, I don't see a lot of grease in it.
That's what's coming out right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
It should keep my little,
there it is, yay. There is the sensor. Okay.
We don't want to suck that up, do we?
Well, let me go get the glove.
Okay.
How's it look? Well, was it like flooding in the pipe?
Yes, it was. It was.
Is that why everything drains slow?
Yes, it is. That is why, even though we snaked out the pipes,
yeah,
it wasn't draining. And so every 3 to 5 years it'd be our thing.
Did you ask him how long?
Yeah, it said probably 3 to 5 years.
Oh, okay.
And I see the overflow. It looks like where our fill lines go. It goes down here, which I'm not going to be able to do a garden with any kind of root crops there.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. We could do flowers or something like that. So, it has done really, really well. You can see everything is cleaned out. You can see what he's using, and that little mini excavator clamps onto the back of this, so you're not even having to pull a trailer. That's the nice thing about it. Pretty handy. So how about that? More to come, guys. the way he's scraping it, you might not be able to hear me real well. I'll talk a little loud. The way he's scraping it is he's moving all the dirt, filling it back in, and he's just going down to the level of the grass. So you can tell he's done this once or twice before. Man, that was neat.
They're cool.
Okay guys, and the moment of truth. Not bad for 60-year-old plumber. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. So all of that is done and over, and I will actually spin you around and show you the finished product. He was very good at what he did. And some people might poo-poo, haha, pun intended, what that man does for a living. He drives a truck that he has to have an extra license for, and he drives heavy equipment to do his job effectively. And he said he does 5 of those a day. I paid him $350, and he does 5 of those a day. So it's over $1,500 a day. Not too bad. Not too bad at all to be a little dirty. I also want to tell you something else. A buddy of mine had told me, Kevin Ryder with the Wilderness Safety Institute, we were talking about something the other day, and because I was worried about this, this septic system. We just moved in the house. We've been here a couple of months, and we've done heating, AC, you know, adjusting and fixing a lot of different things that were just neglected. Some stuff we knew about, some stuff we didn't. It's the way it is, the way she goes. And then the septic. It's okay. I'd rather have all this done now than to have a sneak up or an oops. But Kevin had said, and I'd heard it before from other people, but he had mentioned to me that 99% of everything that you worry about really won't happen. It really won't. It's just your brain working hard. It's just you worrying with your monsters and your nightmares. It's just you in your head. But 1% can come to fruition, can happen. Now, that 1%, most of the time, even when you worry about it, it's not going to change it. Now, we're not talking about, you know, health issues and stuff like that, because of course there's certain things you can do to help remedy that. But the general bills that come in, stuff that has to be done, the noise that the car is making, regardless of whether you worry about it or not, if you're a normal adult who has the forethought to plan ahead regardless, 99% of that stuff isn't going to happen. And that 1%, well, hopefully you have plans, so it's a little bit easier of a transition. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go. If you would, if you like the work that we do, consider joining us on Patreon. There's a lot of different content on there for patrons, and we're actually about to put a lot more on there in the next few days now that I'm home again. But just a second, you'll see a picture of my ugly mug pop over here, as well as my beautiful wife on the opposite side. Are going to be some videos if we are indeed your brand of wacky. And take care of you people, guys.